This is the Canon EOS 2000D or Rebel T7, which I've been trying for around 3 months now. And I just thought to make this video for someone who's maybe getting into photography or just looking for a great beginner or starting camera. Okay, let's go into it. So first, of the price and what comes in the package. The retail price for one of these is around 500 to 550 euros currently, but I've seen it sell for less and more on different websites. The package contains the camera body, an EF 18 to 55mm f3.5 to 5.6 lens. It also has the battery and a charger and a wire for the battery. There is a neck strap to keep the camera securely on your neck. It also has caps for the camera body and both sides of the lens. Just quickly going over the main specs, the sensor in the body is a 24.1 megapixel APS-C. The ISO can be adjusted between 100 and 6400. It has a basic autofocus with 9 autofocus points. The video can be maxed out at 1080p for 30 fps. It has Wi-Fi and NFC for connecting to your phone. Okay, let's take a look at some example videos that I've taken with this camera. This video is an example of me just using the camera's internal audio. Different photos that I've taken with this. Okay, let's talk about the pros and cons on this camera. One of the biggest pros in this camera is that it's affordable. For maybe someone just getting into photography or just wanting to get their first good, kind of good camera for videos and photos, I do recommend this. I'm not sponsored by it yet. Next is the battery life. One full battery takes around 500 photos to empty, or 1 hour of 1080p 30 fps video. The last pro is that this is really easy to learn how to use. I took a hang of it in under a week, so it doesn't really take a long time. Let's talk about the cons of this camera. The autofocus, like I said, it's a basic autofocus. It sometimes loses the subject when I'm shooting a video or taking a photo. But that's fine, I just use manual focus. The last biggest con of this camera is that it cannot be used while it's in charging. Well, to be honest, I've never really shot over an hour, so it hasn't really affected me. But if you're gonna do a time lapse, this is not the camera you should get. Just think about what you're gonna use it for.